Welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Moon. Unfortunately not streaming today, things have once again busted up, but that's not going to stop me from recording. Let's check out some new Pokemon. First of all, meet Bagon! I went down to that patch of grass where the 3 Yunguses jumped out at me. I caught myself a Bagon. Bagon, the rock-head Pokemon. With its steel-hard stone head, it headbutts indiscriminately. This is because of the stress it feels at being unable to fly. Oh, poor thing. Okay, who else did we catch? We went fishing in the same area, caught a Shelder. The bivalve Pokemon. This Pokemon's tongue is always hanging out. It uses its tongue with great dexterity to dig up sand from the seabed in its search for food. Fantastic. 2 more to check out. Over here, it's Molol. The illuminating Pokemon. As it drowses the day away, it nourishes itself by sucking from tree roots. It wakens at the fall of night, wandering off in search of a new tree. This is a tiny, tiny Pokemon, only 8 inches tall, and it's a grass fairy. Finally, I caught Paris in the same location. The mushroom Pokemon. Mushrooms called Tochukaso sprout from its back. They can be dried and powdered to make a medicine used to extend life. There you go, 4 new Pokemon friends. One of them is with us right now. If you can guess which... well, it's a 50-50 really. However, we are entering the volcano. I think maybe there's something more out there, but I don't recall, so we'll leave it till later. Willow Volcano Park. The fire burns bright and hot here. Alright, we've got a new patch of grass, so new Pokemon to catch. That's exciting. So, had my internet fixed the other day. Trainer tips. You can use the free space in your bag to help you better organize your items. Neat. Lasted a couple of days. Then Saturday morning, it's like, nope, back to broken. I'm sure the tech will be back out sooner or later. I called up pretty annoyed, but until they do show up, someone wants a fight. I'm up the creek. Oh my gosh, it's a trail goer! Show me your Pokemon. Let me see the sights. Alright, looks like we just got a random tourist in here for some reason who wants to fight. Challenged by Sightseer Mariah. I love the addition of that smartphone. That's a really good touch. A Meowth! Oh, it's a regular Kanto Meowth. So I don't have to worry about Elizabeth being in a lot of trouble. Alright, Elizabeth. Elizabeth seems like it wants to be petted. Elizabeth, you're going to scold this Meowth. Okay, rude. And 12 damage from a fake out. That's actually notable. That is non-flawed amount of damage. Screech. Harsh lower of defense. I think there's only one way to make sure this problem goes away and never comes back. Oh dear. Elizabeth, I'm so glad you didn't get knocked out by that. I would have been really embarrassed having to go back and change my team already. As you can see, I've changed my style a little. I'm kinda on this one. Any shade of brown hair with this character does not work as well as I'd like it to, which means it's only really so far the black and the platinum blonde that has worked out for me. I'll keep experimenting looking for something good though. No, Meowth status wrecked. Defeated Sightseer Mariah. Oh my gosh, I lost to a Trollgoer! An authentic Alola experience! Look at his selfie pose, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a really good design. Good job. Oh my gosh, I've got to go see QA's Fiery Dance with Pokemon! Alright, let's heal up. Elizabeth, and then get back out there. Super Potion did good. Now, I'm going to switch around for just a moment. Bradshaw here is on the verge of evolution, so I would like Bradshaw to get his evolution. Hang on, I'm not leaving until I get a new Pokemon. Come on. Come on, hit me! There we go. What's new to catch? Come on. I know you got something cool. Come on! Ah, Fletchling is technically new. Fletchlings are also pretty good murder birds. But I can't make a team entirely of birds, unfortunately. Unless there's a flying ground in this game, which is also a bird. That would be okay. Alright, bite for flinch. Nope, it outspeeds. How much does a bite do? That much? How much does a tackle do? Tackle should do more than bite, technically, but part of me is like, normal type doesn't get stab, and I think that part's lying. I think that part's lying. Okay, I am going to throw a Great Ball at you now. Oh, what's the name of the Talonflame that was amazing? Dang it. I've forgotten. It was Bob Higgs, that's right. I can't think of a good permutation of that. I should just leave the name of Bob Higgs to be respected. Fletchling's data will be added. Come on. The tiny robin Pokemon. When it's excited, its temperature can double, spiking hormone production in its body. Alright. Sure. Due to your habit of always having flame body, I think I will name you... Nursery. Now I hope you do... Well, you don't get flame body until you evolve, actually. Right now you just have big pecs. Protects the Pokemon from defense lowering effects. Defense lowering? I thought it was attack lowering. Okay, neutral nature. And off to the box you go, Nursery. We'll hang later. Don't sweat that. It's care time, and it's the first episode I'm recording, so I'll do some care on camera. Here you go, Bradshaw. You are pretty close to evolving, you know that, buddy? Like, if I put a rare candy on you right now, you would evolve. Maybe I should put a rare candy on you right now. We'll have some tail pats first. Actually, you prefer back pats. I always thought it was tail pats, but it's actually back pats. Back pats that you love. Get you a backpack. Alright, have a bean. Have a red bean. Nom nom nom. Okay. Good boy. Alright. I've got like 500,000 rare candies. I'll put one on a Bradshaw. I want that evolution. Where are they? I have 9 rare candies. So, Bradshaw. Wait, why didn't you evolve? That's odd. Alright, Redrum. You can evolve at least. Why didn't Bradshaw evolve? When leveled up in the day, starting at level 20. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a while until daytime. Gyarados. The atrocious Pokemon. There are people who swear that any place Gyarados appear is fated for destruction. Well, it just appeared in my team and I'm gonna win, so... Alright, learn Bite. There you go. Now we're gonna pay a quick visit to TM Town and give Scald to this Gyarados, so that it also has a water attack. Admittedly, a physical water attack would be better, since the Gyarados has a gigantic physical stat. But I will put him in the lead, and we'll see what direction he takes us. We'll check out Grassmore later. There's first... Hi? I'm the cutest of the Seismic Sisters, a trio of siblings who love volcanoes! This cave here leads to the top of the volcanoes, just so you know. Alright, thank you. Looks like I have no choice but to enter the cave. Oh, there's the trial start. Okay. If you're going to try your hand at the fire trial, you should at least have some Pokemon that can use water, ground, or rock type moves. Yeah, I got a couple. Good job making it this high. Why don't we heal your Pokemon for you? Oh. That's valuable. If you want to go back down the mountain, you can cut through the tunnel right there. Alright, but before we go up there, let's see what goes on here. I'm interested in this section. I see a trainer, I see an item. That's a charcoal. It boosts fire type moves. Hello. Another of the Seismic Sisters, huh? I'm the prettiest of the Seismic Sisters. A trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This path here leads to the right side of the volcano, just so you know. I'm the most charming of the Seismic Sisters, a trio of siblings who love, love, love volcanoes. This path here leads to the left side of the volcano, just so you know. We got a fight here. Bunch of grass, item down here. Random battle. We'll go back to that guy in a second, I'm just scouting first. Ah, yes. Salandit. This one is a male. Male Salandits do not evolve, only the female ones. So, my friend, I'm afraid I will not be catching you. You know what does more damage? A Scald which gets stab, or a Bite because of my high attack stab? We're not about to find out. Okay. Oh, this is Rock Tomb. And I got something else exciting. Did you hear that beep beep just now? Firing out the Poke Finder. It's camera time. Who loves Pokemon Snap? I do. There's a Salandit. Anyone else crawling around? Just you, huh, buddy? No one else flying? Just this sweet old Salandit. Hey. Zooming in is good, but I'd like a shot which also includes, you know, some natural features. Hey, buddy. I've got 2 snaps left. You gonna do something cool? I got 1 snap left. Come on now. That'll do. Okay, none of these pictures were particularly enticing, but we'll pop this one in and see where it gets us. That's a good angle. That's a Pokemon, right? Maybe I should catch one of those. The soil looks different there, huh? Characters I can't read. I mean, I can read them. They're... Hang on, just here. There. This one. Okay. Look at those rays of sunshine. It's the middle of the night. I guess it's good enough for an amateur. Maybe I should try photography too. Not that many thumbs up for that. I'm going to take one more stab at this, just to see if anything else interesting spawns. Then we'll move on. Oh, there's a Cubone. Is it just the Cubone? I'm really annoyed that it's only ever one Pokemon. Hey, buddy. Hey, please turn around. Buddy, my guy. Come on now. Just... Come on. You ran right up to the start of the screen at first. Beautiful. Bravo. Bravo. Looking good. Bravos are good enough. Like that music track said to me, this is gonna get you a lot of points. Comments are already pouring in. Nice background though. I look forward to your next try. Whoa, cuteness overload. I wonder if you could grow berries there. Pretty romantic, mm-hmm. Nice sunshine. No. I'd sure like to go to Alola. I'll be your fan from now on. Yeah. 3,700 thumbs up. Okay, that's enough Pokefinder in. I was glad to find a Pokefinder spot, but we got places to be. Ooh, a fight. Sup, my dude? If it's a mountain, I've got to climb it. That's the spirit of the hiker. There's been one of these guys in every game. The if there's a mountain, I'll climb it guy. Good on you, Hiker Calhoun. Roggenrola. Easy pickings for Redrum. Redrum would be a great name for a shiny Gyarados. This is fine though. It's pretty important to level this boy up. If he learns Aqua Jet at any point, that would be extraordinarily useful because that is a priority physical move. Aqua Jet from Redrum should be pretty devastating to everything. Machop. I'm gonna wreck it. I mean, this one will probably take a Scald, but it won't enjoy it. Low sweep. That does damage scaling on my weight, but because it's not very effective, whatever. And you didn't lower my speed enough to avoid getting two-shot. Well, I mean, you would be in two-shot either way, unless you had a flinch move. I just thought maybe you'd get a second hit if you were good. You were not good. There are some mountains I can't climb. I'm talking about you and your Pokemon. Yeah. I've got to first climb down the mountain. I'm off to be able to climb the next one. Okay, let's fight this guy. Sup. Allow me to show you the Ace Kadabra of an Ace Trainer. Oh! Oh, I have unfortunate news for you. My Gyarados knows Bite and has an absurdly high physical attack stat. Jim. My friend, Jim Belushi. You have a bad time coming in. I mean, no doubt your Kadabra is strong. And it's a level above me. And lowering its attack isn't going to help at all. But when this Bite lands... especially a quick clawed Bite. Half your HP is now mine. Never mind, all of your HP is now mine. Oh, Jim. Ah, I blacked out. Yeah. I want to make my Kadabra evolve. Friends. I need friends. Too real. Here's another Salandit. Is this the one I'll be catching? No, it is not. I'm not even going to take it out. It's not worth worrying about. We'll just walk away. Okay, around this way we go. We drop down. There's a lot of catching that can be done. I'm going to be saving it for off-camera, I do believe. Give me that. Found a burn heal. And that's that. Alright, I guess it's time for the trial, my friends. Let's do a quick save. And in we go. Trial start. There's Kawaii. Oh, I had a voice for him once upon a time. It's gone. I'm Kawaii. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in Alola for generations. The trial of Kawaii. You'll find it is a bit different than the trials you've faced to this point, but, of course, you will attempt it, right? Of course. Do you want me to fight you? Trial starts. My trial will test your powers of observation. There will be a dance, and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin. Ha! Okay. Okay, visual memory. Watch carefully memorize the stance. What was different from the previous stance? Oh, boy. Show me again. Okay, so it's their poses now that matters. So the movement's up to the pose. Yeah, okay. So the middle one isn't holding it straight right now. The middle one's holding it pointing up leftwards. So if the middle one's holding it straight this time, yeah, it's the middle one. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Marowak! Yeah? And here's the fight. That's okay. A wild Marowak appeared? Is it a totem Marowak? It doesn't appear to be. So, unfortunately... Scald. I don't think this is the full trial at all. They're not giving a throwaway trial. There's something real going on here. It hasn't even started yet. Oh. Okay, my attack is still gigantic, so I'm gonna bite you now. I mean, you took it. That's a fun animation. I like that one. Anyway, this fight is now over. Bye. Level 21 for Red Rum. Wants to learn Leer. Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of... I kind of want to keep Splash for the Normalian Z thing, but... What's Leer do again? Is it 2 stages? No, it just lowers. Actually, Leer is useless to me. If it's not a 2-stage drop, it's not really worth it at this point. Level 21 for Elizabeth. Doesn't Slowpoke evolve with the Water Stone? I think it does. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that it simply had to battle you. Onward to the second dance. Oh, okay. Alright, one's holding it behind its back. The other 2 are holding it low. Middle one's got both hands in the center. Left one's got both hands at the sides. But how? That's truly spectacular. That's a spectacle. Come, my fine hiker. Aloha! I didn't see that coming at all. Oh my god. Hiker David, you got me really good with that one. Oh, wow. Oh, I was studying so closely. That was perfect. Oh, 10 out of 10. Oh, I loved that. Okay. Get him, Red Rum. Dang, that magma is tanky. Clear smog. Stat changes were removed. That sounds about right. Anyway, you didn't disable my Scald, so this fight is now over. Good effort, Hiker Dave. Oh man, that was really good. I don't know what to expect in the final now. Pop Red is getting ready to fight. He wants it. You're a fool if you dance, and a fool if you just look on. Not a fool if you dance. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. QA, please. Onward to the final dance. Oh my god, okay. There's the hiker again. Okay, right Marowak is holding it vertical. Middle Marowak is holding it up to the left. Last Marowak is not holding it. What's different from the previous stance? The totem Pokemon, the black Pokemon, the new Pokemon, the suspicious Pokemon. Okay, it's a suspicious Pokemon. Come, totem Pokemon! Alright, here comes the Salazzle. Oh, man. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, it's special defense Rose. That's actually extraordinarily bad for Red Rum. The Intimidate should help, though. Okay, let's see. What X boosters do I have? Attack, defense, special attack, dire hit, adrenaline orb. I might save the defense. How many dire hits do I have? 2. Yeah, I'll dire hit Red Rum. I think some Scolds could be really good, especially if I burn this thing. Torment. If I recall Torment, you can't use the same move twice. Anyway, that special defense up is not a problem if I crit, because crits go through defense. Alright, so get that Salazzle, and it's not super effective on Salazzle, huh? Okay, game, calculate it. Oh, here comes a Toxic. This could be a pretty vicious fight for my team. Could have some team members knocked out. Alright, what do we got? Taunt. Does that mean I can only target the Salandit? Can't use the same move twice. Bite. So far, I've never been in the wrong focusing on the totem Pokemon first, so I'm going to keep that up. Hey, let's see a flinch. Hey! Venoshock. That does more damage to you if you're poisoned. Redrum, I'd love for you to get a killing blow on this, but it would actually be wrong of me to put you through this more. Midnight, do you have any cool moves? You've got Sand Attack, Howl. What about you? Confusion and Scald. Yeah, I'm going to get Elizabeth in here, and I'm going to use my Watarian Zed. Yeah. Because I wasn't poisoned yet. It's okay. Alright, let's Zed Power into Hydro Vortex on that Slazzle. Yeah, here comes a Toxic. This could actually be pretty bad for Elizabeth. If the next thing Venoshox, this could be it for her. Oh, please, don't outspeed Elizabeth! She's a Slowpoke. Why wouldn't she be outsped? Oh my god. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Poporetta, is Poporetta part Fairy yet? No, pure water. In that case, we will die a hit again. And Poporetta's die a hit will hurt a lot more. Can you crit a Z move? I've never crit a Z move before, but maybe you can. I don't recall what Taunt does. Oh, here comes a Z Power Hydro Vortex on that Slazzle. Will it outspeed Poporetta? Yep. Okay, Pops, this is gonna get a bit rough. But I believe in you. Unfortunately, Elizabeth got knocked out, so Elizabeth is destined for traction now. But I still believe in Poporetta. Get that Totem Fool. I need to buy some more dire hits before my next Totem Pokemon. Wow! Okay, you can crit Z moves. There we go. Markina grew to level 21. Wants to learn Focus Energy. I don't think that's better than any of your current moves, so don't learn Focus Energy, please. Level 23 for Midnight. Wants to learn Rock Tomb. 95 power, 60 damage. Versus, what's Rock Throw? 90 power, 50. So that's actually better overall. Just replace Rock Throw with Rock Tomb then. Bradshaw grew to level 22, will not be evolving. Does want to learn Mud Slap. I'll replace Sand Attack with that. Venoshock incoming. Pops takes it. Pops expels the poison for me. Oh, Poporetta. Why are you so best? Okay, can I use Scald because I wasn't... Yeah, the tormenting Pokemon is gone. This fight is over! Elizabeth was an unfortunate casualty. However, overall pretty smooth. If it wasn't going to be Elizabeth, it would have been Redrum. Someone would have been knocked out. Before Poporetta came in to save the day. Oh my god. I've got to like touch its bottom because it's so far up on the screen. Redrum, please. Get that poison off of you. How do I feed you? Whoa, okay, that's how. Alright. Alright, good boy. Okay. I should have pet Poporetta. Whoops. is spectacular! With your keen observation, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. And you defeated the totem Pokemon with such ease! The totem Pokemon was carrying a Firium Z. It is yours now. Thanks, Kiwi. The volcano wasn't as large an area as the last two totem areas, but it was still nice. And I got to spend some time in the grass here doing some catching. I don't know how interested you guys would be in that or not, so I'm probably going to do it off camera, but not between this episode and the next. I want to record a few episodes right now. Then I can go on a catching spree. This is how you use the Fire-type Z power. Very good. Thank you, my dear Marowak. I never ever nailed his voice down. It's so bad. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. 10 quick balls. Oh, thank you. What's more, you may now use the right Pokemon Charizard. Charizard will lend you his strength. You'll be able to go anywhere you have been in an instant. Wow, that's early and overpowered. The Firium Z. You should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance. The feelings of the Alolan people and our Pokemon, and the true nature of Z power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. Alright, thanks, QA. Alright, Charizard lied. Wow, that is powerful. It looks like I can only fly to the actual island I'm on, at least. But let's head down to this way. Away we go. I feel like that's going to shortcut a lot of exploration in this game. Alright, let's do a heal up, and then we will hang out with Poporetta a bit before this episode ends. I think Poporetta is going to hit 5 Hearts of Affection, and I think that should be on camera. Actually, that person right outside would have probably healed me. Now that I think about it. Oh well. Good job. I need to mix up my team again now anyway. Bradshaw needs to go out. Elizabeth needs to go in attraction. Various happenings. Oh, first of all... Huh? Look who's new! Oh! I'm flying my Charizard to the Pokopelago. Welcome! You've come to Pokopelago! These uninhabited islands exist solely for the delight of Pokemon. But I suppose I should introduce myself, eh? How rude of me! You can call me Mon. I'm in charge of keeping Pokopelago running. And you are Jewel, right? Okay, then let's get things started. The Pokemon that you've deposited in your PC boxes can freely come here to Pokopelago to have a bit of fun whenever they want. Right now we only have one small isle available for them to play on, but if you'll help me out, that won't be true for very long. So here's what you need to do. First, would you pick up the Pokebeans that have fallen to the ground around the island? Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna have to tilt this up so much. Pokebean? Pokemon love Pokebeans. They're delicious and nutritious. They can also sprout into Pokebean stalks, like that one in the middle of the island. The one you just picked up is a plain bean. There are also rare Pokebeans called patterned beans, and even rainbow beans. I love hands-on learning, don't you agree? So why don't you give that Pokebeanstalk a good shake and see what happens? So much up and down. Shake the beanstalk to drop some Pokebeans. Pick up the Pokebeans to add to your stores. Okay, now you've got it. See? Isn't it better to learn by doing? You can collect Pokebeans once a day or so. If no new Pokebeans come tumbling down, then wait a day and then try again. Put some of the Pokebeans you collect into the Pokebean crate on the island, would you? Then they'll be handy for any hungry Pokemon wandering around the island to eat any time. Okay, I'm not going to tilt the camera this time. One more thing, the rare kind of Pokebeans will have effects last long, you might want to remember that. As long as you fill the crate up, then you're probably okay. Alright, let me pick up these Pokebeans. Man, the vine's still giving more. This is incredible. It's still got more! How long is this thing going to go for? Hang on, we're going to stay here for a bit. If it goes... It shouldn't give me so many, I think. I'm starting to get, like, concerned that this is only a tutoring section. And these Pokebeans aren't real. Because it just keeps going and going and going. That's too many Pokebeans. We are walking away. Wonderful to see you again! I'm delighted to welcome you to my raft hut. This has been my own private castle ever since that fateful day when I decided to turn these uninhabited islands into a resort for Pokemon. I built this place myself, and it's not too shabby if I dare say so myself. I have everything I could need here to keep Pokeplago up and running. So Jewel, I've got a favour to ask of a promising trainer like yourself. Pokeplago only feature one small island at the moment, as you've seen. If you were to liken it to a Pokemon, it'd be a level 1 babe just hatched from its egg. So I'd like you and your Pokemon to put some effort into developing the islands here. Developing the isles here basically means breaking ground on new isles or improving the facilities on isles you already have started on. We'll borrow the strength of the Pokemon you have in your boxes to do the work. Oh, and we'll need some plain beans. Don't forget those. No one can work well on an empty stomach. Okay, that's it from me right now. But come see me in my raft hut anytime that you want some help developing isles. Come on here. I keep things running here at Pokeplago. Okay, so now I've got some Pokemon running around here. Let's tap the box. Looks like you can go up to 20 Pokebeans, so go ahead. Wild Pokemon are more likely to appear. Okay, looks like it's out. God, let me tap the bean. Oh my god, it's still going. It's not stopping! You're meant to let me stop. Why are you giving me infinite beans? You said it only lasted a bit per day. Frisk has a modest nature, huh? Yeah? What's up, Frisk? There's so many beans. I can't handle all of these beans. There's too many. I'm walking away. Actually, first we're going to... Strange Pokebeans? Pokebeans can come in special varieties called pattern beans or rainbow beans. Sometimes find these red Pokebeans on Isle of Beans, if you're lucky. They are absolutely delicious, so your Pokemon will be delighted if you feed one to them. In fact, I'll let you in a little secret. Pattern beans and rainbow beans are in fact some of my favorite foods as well. They have delightful flavor and just the right amount of chew. Once I start eating them, I can't stop myself. Hey now, please don't look at me like that. I've been working here managing Pokeplago for a very long time. It's a really tough habit to break. No, you don't need to worry yourself about my diet. This is all you need to know. I'll give you 3 plain beans for each pattern bean you offer me. And 7 plain beans for each rainbow bean. No, I will not be trading you those. Bean bottle. This will be your first bean bottle, won't it? Hang on. Yeah, bean bottle is just what it sounds like. A bottle that has Pokebeans in it. Bean bottles sometimes wash up onto the shore here at these isles. They must have been set adrift by someone else in the wide world, which is connected all over by the great oceans. People set these bottles adrift, hoping that they might bring some happiness to the person who finds one. It's a pretty romantic idea, isn't it? And that's A-OK in my book. If you bring happiness in someone else, then maybe something good will happen to you too. That's why it never hurts to do something nice, like setting a bean bottle adrift in the ocean. But you can only send out 1 bean bottle per day, I'm afraid. Happiness that can be brought cheaply might end up inviting unhappiness instead. I'll put 7 of your plain beans into a bean bottle and set it adrift. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay. Develop isles. I'm kind of tired of reading this guy. 5 islands total that you can develop. Each one will require you to have a different number of Pokemon in your boxes and plain beans in your coffers. Check what it is that you need to develop each isle. Okay, Isle 1. Let's take a look at these. So, develop this isle to make the reception space for Pokemon more comfortable. Increases harvest. Develop this isle to create a space where Pokemon can enjoy growing berries. Develop this isle so your Pokemon can enjoy exploring a cave. They can find items in the cave. Can enjoy exercising. Hot spring to relax. Alright, I'm just gonna... You know what? I think I'm gonna do most of this off camera. This kind of seems like a lot of busy work. This probably isn't as interesting as you'd think. Good lord. Bean's renovations are complete. This got way out of hand. Beanstalk has grown larger, so you can probably get more Pokebeans from it now. I'm not going to tap it again. I've had enough. Okay, we're going to take a break from the Pelago. Yep, I'll catch you later, guy. Good lord. Okay, wow. Okay, now for what we're actually here for. Hang on a second. Poker refresh. Come on. Sorry, not you right now, Red Rum. Poperetta! I have some special beans for you. Okay, beans scroll up. I had a friend yesterday also complaining about how hard it is to move these. Okay, here's some... Oh no! Look, I didn't mean to. The bean scroller is very bad. Come on, rainbow beans. Rainbow beans. There they are. Hey. Oh, he adores it. Ah, there it is. 5 hearts of affection. Poperetta is now actively unkillable. If anything ever knocks out Poperetta, it would be incredibly impossible. Do Pokemon gain happiness when they're at 5 hearts of affection? So if you max their affection and then spend time in refresh, do they gain happiness? That would be a good mechanic. Or friendship. Happiness, friendship. It's the same deal. Okay. Good boy. Have one more bean. Fantastic. Okay. That is it. This episode went way longer than I expected because I got distracted by the Poképalago. I'm sure you guys understand how that can be. Anyway, that's going to wrap this episode up. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!